This roof has been leaking for several years. Repair after repair have been done. Company after company have been used to try and fix the roof. The spots that were leaking are still leaking, and new spots continue to leak. Basically every single day it seems like they're finding a new leak. Finally, it's been decided this roof needs some major work on it. So some of the companies that have come out multiple times have recommended a full roof replacement. Well, no doubt this roof is in bad shape, but we may not think a full roof replacement is actually necessary. Let me show you what's going on. So now, I'm up on the roof. If you can actually see these vents, I'm gonna zoom in on them here in a second, but I wanna show you where a lot of these leaks are coming from and really why people repairing this roof, it's nearly 30 years old. It just needs a lot of work done to it, but leaks are gonna continue to pop up one place after another. We wanna give them a permanent fix. We wanna make sure that this facility can continue to treat their patients so that they can continue to get them well. And we just really think that's important. So we wanna do our part in helping this place stay open and keep their equipment safe and dry. So once the clinic realized they needed to have the roof replaced, not just based on our professional opinion, but based on the opinion of several other roofing companies that they had come out and take a look at this specific property as well. Then it was a matter of how do we go about that? Well, this facility being the dialysis clinic, they're open from 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. 6 days a week. So they had some serious restrictions that they told their roofing companies that they had called that they had to be met. Number one, replacing the roof could absolutely in no way interfere with their patients or their staff that works here, which means you're not able to rope off parking spots, you're not able to block entrances, you can't close the place down for a day. We can't have a big dumpster sitting out here, so that was a big one. Number two, the interior was recently remodeled, so we just can't do anything on the inside. Well, this roof, there's spray foam. A foot of spray foam is attached to the bottom side of all of this metal. So tearing it off means going inside and doing a lot of interior work as well. So out of the 6 companies they called, 4 of them said, no thanks, we don't even want to touch that. The 5th company told them, all right, we'll give you an estimate. For $750,000, we'll replace this roof. Now, that might seem crazy. It seems like a big number, but really, whenever you think about the size of the building, it shouldn't be that big in the standard situation. It wouldn't be that expensive per se, but with all the restrictions that are being given, the fact that it's going to be nearly impossible to replace, you're only going to be able to replace after 5 p.m. or after 6 p.m. really, because you need to make sure people have time to leave. And you're only going to be able to replace on Sundays is the only day the place is closed. So you're not going to have a whole lot of time. Trying to tear off a roof, as you can see, I'm walking it now. I'm about halfway. So I'm about the halfway point. Tearing off a roof this size, being able to only work after 6 p.m. and on Sundays, that's going to be a difficult challenge. Not to mention the fact you're going to have to bring in cranes to lift these panels off because there's insulation attached to the bottom of them. $750,000 they got quoted. And what did they offer? They offered a 2-year workmanship warranty and a 10-year warranty on the materials, claiming that for 10 years they'll guarantee it won't be defective. And for 2 years, we guarantee it won't leak. It's not a very good warranty for $750,000. The last company they called was us. They called, had us come out. What did we offer? I think we offered a lot. We've been able to help this facility out, keep their patients in, keep them well, and keep them safe. We are having zero impact on their business as usual. We're not blocking parking spaces. We're not blocking entrances. We don't have any heavy equipment. We don't have a dumpster. And we're gonna be able to make this roof last a long time. It's a 20-year leak-free guaranteed roof, backed by us and backed by one of the nation's largest building products manufacturer, Firestone. It's a 20-year guarantee that this roof won't leak. And we're offering them a 50-year warranty on the materials. So we say for 50 years, these materials are gonna hold up on this roof, remain flexible, and gonna give you a fantastic product. And we don't have to tear anything off. It's a coating that goes right over this. On top of that, for a fraction of the price, after the roof has been on here for 20 years, we can actually come back and spray another coat right on top of the existing coat and give them another 20-year warranty and another 50-year manufacturer's warranty. And we can do that every 10 or 20 years, depending on what the customer chooses in the future. We've prepped the roof, so we've cleaned the entire roof with a solution. We've washed it down, we've pressure washed it. We're also going to be, so the coating that we're putting on, you can see right now, this roof is a blue roof. We're gonna be putting on a gray color because we want to really modernize this building. We wanted to keep it light. We know that because this isn't a flat roof, but it has a pitch, we know we didn't want to put a white roof on just because it wasn't gonna be the most appealing thing. So we're doing a very light gray color. Well, these roof panels, and you'll see in some of the footage here, they go down the side of the buildings. So you've got a lot of blue metal on this roof. We didn't want to have just like a gray roof and then a bunch of blue metal, so we are painting all of it that's not getting coated. If it's not getting coated with silicone, we're painting it to match the roof. These vents right here, we've gone ahead and painted those so they'll blend in. Took the roof sample, we took it to our paint supplier, and we had it color matched. We're painting the vertical walls, anything that's blue, the gutters, the downspouts. We want to make sure this building is going to look super modern and really, really beautiful for all of the patients and staff that continue to come here every single day. We want the staff that works here to be able to focus on their work, not focused on keeping the building dry, but rather focused on keeping their clients safe and alive. And that's really important for us. We're also pressure washing the brick. Cleaning the windows, we cleaned out the gutters, we pressure washed the concrete, the sidewalks, the curbs, the loading dock. We painted the loading dock door, some of the outside doors. We sealed up a bunch of holes in the wall, even replaced a couple of bricks that had gone missing from the recent interior remodel when they changed some of the utilities outside. We've done all of this work for less than $150,000. And we've tripled and quadrupled the warranty of every other contractor that came out to look at this roof for a fraction of the price. So that's what we do. So we do commercial roofing. So if anyone out there that happens to come across this, or anyone you know, is in any sort of commercial facility, property management, they work at the front desk as a receptionist, make sure they see this, because there's a lot of roofers out there that are ripping people off and replacing things that don't need to be replaced. When we can coat them for a fraction of the price and still offer them better warranties, a longer lasting product that's easier to repair in the future if something does go wrong, we want to do that for them. We're sick and tired of people being misled by roofing contractors, small and large. Things are getting replaced when they don't need to be, and people are spending a lot more money than they should be. Replacement is not always the best solution.